Is happening, sports fans? It's your main man, Matt, from the DFS 5-pack. I'm rocking it solo. It is Easter Sunday, April 17th. Hopefully everyone's having a great weekend. Looking forward to spending some time with family or whatever it is you're doing today. Hopefully everyone has a great Easter week. I just dropped the members-only video for this 10-game. Here's the public for everyone to see. So excited to talk out some MLB with you guys. For anyone that's watched my videos for any amount of time, you know how much MLB. So really excited to get on here and talk some sticks and some pitchers with you guys. Like I said, the members video is already dropped. If you want that to go along with more content, any of that stuff, go check out the DFS 5-pack. We'd love to have you. Before I hop into the baseball, I'm going to shout out our promoter real quick. ABC Islands. We've teamed up with a new website, a new book, if you will. And it's really cool. We've had a bunch of people already sign up and win money already. So the link and the promo code will be in the description section. I recommend everyone check it out. If you're looking for a new book or if you just want another place to start getting action on, ABC Islands is the place for you. Again, the link and the promo code will be in the description section. Check it out if you would for me. All that said, let's dive into some MLB. All right, so pitching options aren't great, kind of top-heavy. The one guy that really stands out across all formats is going to be Alec Manoa. Coming off a gem in his season debut in New York against the Yankees, Manoa's got great stuff. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Now at home against Oakland, he looks like the clear top SP on the slate on paper. If I'm making a cash lineup or any sort of optimal line in tournaments, he's in there. It's baseball, so of course the A's could get to him. If they're playing a ton of lineups and want to use some Oakland, I get it. For my money, however, I'm going to bet Noah. I like him a lot as the top pitcher in all formats. Speaking of cash games, guy I think you just plug in and move on is going to be Vlad Guerrero Jr., arguably the best hitter in baseball. Projected to be one of, if not the most popular hitter on the entire slate. So in cash games, you guys know what to do. You just plug him in and move along with your business. In tournaments, he's a risky fade. If you're going to fade him, do it in tournaments, but fade him at your own risk. Know that the Jays are in a great spot against a weak Oakland starter to go along with a weak Oakland bullpen. Vlad is their top piece. He's going to get a lot of love, as he should. If I'm making one tournament lineup, probably don't use him, but in a cash lineup, he's definitely in it, and it's certainly a scary fade, no matter how big the tournament field is. All right. Speaking of tournaments, let's talk about a guy I like in that world a lot, Owen Miller. So kind of out of nowhere, double-digit DK points in 5 out of his past 6 games, with 7 DK points in that 6th game. Priced at $2,600, still really, really cheap, $100 less than he was yesterday. And with the Minnesota guys in this price range, he's just not going to pull the ownership that he probably deserves. I respect Alex Wood. I don't really want to stack Cleveland against him today. But at this price point, another game with an extra base to go along with 2 walks last night. I mean, this guy's 2,600, averaging almost 14 DK points a game. I like him a ton as an unowned filler option in tournaments. Don't even hate him in cash games if this was a guy you down on. Sticking with the tournament mold for a second, I'm going to talk about Wander Franco. I like Tampa a lot in GPPs today. I don't think they get any love at all. After watching them in the past couple days, I think they're primed for a breakout. Wander Franco, always going to be one of their top pieces. Nothing is different today. Massive power speed upside, switch hitting, so doesn't really matter who's on the hill for Chicago. One of my favorite tournament bats on the slate. I love him in a Tampa stack or as a one-off. Massive power upside, massive power speed upside, in this spot. All right, last but not least, one of the better bats on the slate as far as cash games go, and another risky fade in tournaments, Giancarlo. He started off the season seeing the ball pretty well, hitting 2 for a couple bombs, double-digit DK points in back-to-back games. He's 4 for his last 9, only has 3 in that time. Pretty good for Stanton. He's just way too cheap for his upside at $4,500. I imagine he's right with Vlad as one of the highest owned hitters on the slate. You just don't cash games. Facing a weak lefty to go along with in Baltimore. Stanton is in a great spot here, and he is a true fade at your own risk in tournaments. I feel similarly about him as I do Vladdy at their respective price tags. If you are going to fade him, do it in tournaments. But even there, like I said, know that he's got 2-3 home run upside in this spot on any given day. So just know that if you're fading him. If you want more content, like I mentioned, more videos, more write-ups, any of that stuff, today's write-up, go check out the DFS 5-pack. We'd love to have you sign up. And like I also mentioned, I hope everyone has a great rest of your Easter weekend. I will catch you guys on the flip side tomorrow. Appreciate it as always. Let's crush the slate.